Once upon a time in Harmony School, 4 friendly creatures lived in a magical classroom. Zoey the Zebra, who loved to race, Benny the Bluebird, who loved to dream, Gracie the Grasshopper, who always felt jumpy, and Robbie the Red Fox, who could get pretty mad sometimes. One morning, their teacher, Ms. Wanda, brought out a very bright poster with 4 colorful zones: blue, green, yellow, and red. She explained, "Every feeling belongs in a different color zone. Let's find out what each one means." Benny hopped to the blue zone first. Sometimes Benny felt slow, tired, or sad, especially on rainy days. In the blue zone, Ms. Wanda said you might feel sleepy, bored, or just a little down. Benny learned it was okay to be blue sometimes, and that sharing feelings could help. Next, Zoey galloped to the green zone. "This is my favorite," shouted Zoey. In the green zone, kids felt happy, calm, ready to learn, and focused. Ms. Wanda said, "The green zone is where you do your best schoolwork and help your friends." Zoey's tail swished with excitement. Gracie jumped high into the yellow zone. Sometimes she felt nervous before tests or wiggly during noisy assemblies, and Ms. Wanda said the yellow zone meant you might be worried, excited, silly, or feeling too much energy. Everyone practiced taking deep breaths and counting to 10 with Gracie to calm down. Then it was Robbie's turn. He dashed straight to the red zone. Robbie remembered a time when he yelled after losing a game at recess. In the red zone, Ms. Wanda explained, we feel very angry, out of control, or upset. It's important to find safe ways to cool down. Together, the friends took turns acting out each zone. Zoey pretended to feel sleepy, like Benny in the blue zone. Benny mimicked Zoey's calm energy in the green zone. Gracie showed what happens when she's too silly in the yellow zone, and Robbie found ways to slow down his racing heart in the red zone. Ms. Wanda taught them tricks for every zone. For blue zone, you could talk to a buddy or move your body to wake up. For green zone, you could show kindness to friends. If you're in the yellow zone, you could take deep breaths or jump in place. And when in the red zone, sometimes sitting quietly or hugging a pillow helped until the big feelings passed. The class made thumbprint posters to show their favorite zones and wrote little notes about what helps them feel better. Some liked listening to music, some liked drawing, and others loved squeezing stress balls. Ms. Wanda reminded everyone, it's normal to move through all the zones. What matters is how you know your feelings and handle them. By the end of the week, Harmony School felt more peaceful. Zoey, Benny, Gracie, and Robbie knew that every zone was a part of them, and with their new knowledge, they could help themselves and their friends feel understood and safe. And from that day forward, when feelings got big or small, the magical classroom knew just what to do, thanks to the adventure through the zones of regulation.